Let's work on some translations. If you were solving these word problems, this is the way that you would use algebra to solve them. We're not actually going to solve them because they don't give us the final piece of information, but this is how you would set them up to solve them. Next, you will be translating word problems into algebraic equations that you will solve. That's next. But today, let's just practice setting them up. We're starting with number 6, and we will go through 6 through 12 together. The temperature is 62 degrees. It gets warmer by H degrees. What is the temperature now? You would start with 62 degrees. It gets warmer. That means you're adding. It gets warmer by H degrees. So you're adding H. That is how you would set up number 6. Number 9, there are 20 red and blue marbles in a bag. S marbles are red. How many are blue? You start with 20. You're going to take away the red ones, and that will leave you with the blue ones. So, start with 20. Subtract S, because that's the number of red ones. And it will tell you how many blue ones are left. Isn't that great? Let's look at number 10. In a class of C children, 2/5 are boys. What fraction are girls? Well, basically, we start with C children. If we take away 2/5, that will tell us what fraction is left to be girls. It's a pretty simple one. In fact, you could actually figure that one yourself. Number 11, there are S cars in a car park. How many wheels will they have in total? Well, we know that cars have 4 wheels each. So however many cars there are, you multiply that number by 4. So it's going to be 4 times S, and that will tell you how many wheels in all. 12, I have U soft toy salamanders. I get V more. How many salamanders do I have in all? So we have 2 unknown numbers. So I have U, have that many, then I'm going to get some more. So that's going to be plus V more. And that will tell me how many I have all together. Now let's go back up to number 1, which is already done for you. There are 12 packets of crisps in a big pack. I buy in big packs of crisps. How many packets of crisps have I bought? Well, you bought 12 packets. Wait, there are 12 packets in each pack. For every big pack he bought, there are 12 packets inside. So you will multiply the number of packs in
to say how
by
many
12.
packets in all. I would love to get one of those big packets of chips. All right, next page.
I'm going to do inequalities. Let's translate some inequalities. To use this.
Weight is 50 pounds or less. So I'm going to put W for weight. Is 50 pounds or less. I'm going to put the little equal thing because it could be 50 pounds. But it could be less. Right there. Just like that. Down to number 7. Here's an interesting one. There are not 5 windows. We'll use W for windows. There are not 5 windows. Didn't need any of those. Number 8. There are at most 17 animals. So the most they could have is 17. So they could have 17, but that would be the most. So that means they could have 17, but that's the most. If it's not 17, it's going to be fewer than 17. So it's going to be less than 17 or 17. So we use the less than again. Number 9. Sarah's grade is at least 80 pounds. So her grade, so it could be 80. That's the worst she could have gotten. If it wasn't 80, it was higher because it was at least 80. So that means if she wanted an A or a B and they have the 10-point system, then she's happy because she at least got a B. So it's either 80 or it's greater than 80. I haven't used any that aren't or equal to, except number 7, but I haven't done any that are only greater than or less than. So I think let's go ahead and do number 10. Car repairs are greater than $300. Repairs are greater than $300. That was an easy one. Go ahead and finish the rest. We did 5 together. That leaves you with 5 left to do on your own. You got this.